Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, sweet Abilene.
I was born in West Texas, near Abilene. I lived on a farm, grew up on the farm. I got to chop cotton with my dad, pull cotton, pull bowls. You get paid more to pick the cotton out of the bowl and put it in your sack. It weighs less, so you get paid a little more.
My Abilene.
That was a long time ago. I walked about a mile to school, a country school, went through 9th grade there. And while I was going to Abilene High School, I worked at a restaurant, Sam's Place, I believe. One day I learned that he was going to do a radio commercial, and I asked him if I could do it for him. Oh, he thought about it and let me do it. So after I recorded his commercial, the manager of the radio station came in and asked if I would like to audition. I said, of course. So I auditioned, got a job at KRBC, which is the ABC station for West Texas, and I worked there 10 years. And it was there that I had a program called Welcome Newcomer. And a couple that I interviewed asked me to be a square dance partner for a friend of theirs. It turned out to be LaFawn Biddle, who I married a year later. That was after we took the beginner's class, the intermediate class, and halfway through the advanced class, he says, "We don't have to work this hard to date." So we dated and we got married and celebrated our 63rd anniversary before his death. And that was in '05. Gee. He was the best dad to Belinda and Barbara. I couldn't have wished for a better one. He was very supportive of everything that I attended, went with me to some of the A.G. Bell conventions, and participated as a dad, and we both learned so much at each one of those. Hearing impairment didn't enter my life until after my marriage. We were transferred from West Texas to Casper, Wyoming, and that was where our first baby was born, Belinda. She had to be looking at us to respond. That was when we had her tested by Marion Downs at DU. She was 3.5 then. Her little sister was born when she was 5 years old, and sure enough, she didn't respond unless she was looking at me. So we had her tested before she was a year old. We were in Denver, where help was available. Doreen Pollock, Marion Downs, Marion Ernst, others, and each one contributed to the success of our daughters. Denver was the cutting edge of auditory verbal. Marion used to talk directly to her about things, and it made such a difference that she would become so intimate with the kids and talk about their experience so that they began to talk back to her. I'm still active with the Colorado A.G. Bell chapter and the Listen Foundation we support, and they have been very vital to Denver and the children who have come forward with hearing loss. The hearing impaired population, the family that attends the A.G. Bell convention, are so very special, and I love crossing paths with those that I've met and rekindle our friendship. In 1996, I received the Volta Award. This has been a centerpiece in my home, and I treasure the honor that this represents, and I still give thanks daily for the A.G. Bell Association for the Deaf. We love supporting the activities of A.G. Bell, and I try to do that under the title of Triple B to represent me, Biddle to represent Belinda, B to represent Barbara, B. Often we wrote very small checks, but everything that we were able to give and support made a difference. And I would say that anybody who might be considering today to send a gift to A.G. Bell, just know that it will make a difference in the life of a child. I wish I had an answer for where we're headed. 2 of my grandchildren have bilateral cochlear implants, and one of them wears hearing aids. My first daughter had a moderate to severe loss, and so she has functioned with hearing aids and been a very successful mom and Montessori teacher. And her sister Barbara has cochlear implants, and the full life that she and her children lead and her husband just floors me every little while.